developer has given a deposit, development agreement is started, again he is not able to start the work for X, Y, Z, flimsy or non-flimsy reason.
Ideally, if the work have not yet started, not commenced at all, you forfeit the deposit, terminate him and forget.
Wonderful. And that means, do we sum up this way that there are on part of the developer, if he is non-performing, we have following remedies. One is termination, though not ideal, but in eventuality. Otherwise, step-in right is the most practical way of doing it.
Yes.
And recovery of the completion cost and the OC cost out of the sale premises that he may have. And of course, without levying the penalties and damages, the closure of the accounts should not happen. Is this the way?
Yeah. Now, I would say that the only change is that now you need to see at what stage you are terminating. That is very important. Now, as we said, that if you are terminating the development agreement before you vacate, then the termination has to be there.
Okay.
And forfeiture of the deposit has to be there.
Right.
But once you vacated the premises, and let us presume that once vacated the premises, building is demolished, but still he is not able to perform, then in that case, of course, the step-in right, then the deposit, then sale of his area, all that have to be the remedy available to you then.
So you need to have lot of clarity, and you need to have thorough professionals who would take care of your all these points in the documents, because eventually, as I understand from you, is that the tender document is a Bible, and then the development agreement is the reference document for you to see the light through or a complete blockage.
Pankaj, I would also point out that there is a situation or it is possible that sometimes even we are not able to exercise even step-in right also. Now, as normally what we see that as step-in right we can of course exercise and we can construct also. Now, see, suppose there is a layout plot and scattered buildings are there.
Right.
Now, the developer is proposing to have a composite building. And in the remaining area, there is a garden, there is an amenity, there is a clubhouse, there is a swimming pool, everything is coming now over there. Now, presuming that I have right now standalone building, say having a limited members, those members are going to be accommodated in that big building.
Right.
Correct? Now, suppose the developer fails in such situation, I am not able to even exercise step-in right at that time. Because even if I exercise step-in right, how I am going to construct? Okay. Because of a huge building which is to be constructed. So that also is required to be taken care while drafting the development agreement.
Okay.
It is not always possible to have a step-in right. In that case, the other things is required to be looked into.
Like termination.
Termination, there could be lien on the land. Those things are also important then.
Right. For termination, only the paper notice suffices?
Paper notice along with the notice to the developer.
A legal
notice to the developer, notice to the architect not to proceed, that is also required.
So when we take the termination is for the entire team. Including their architects and others.
Yeah, otherwise what happens, suppose the developer doesn't tell the architect not for the stopping, the architect would go on proceeding further.
Oh yeah, correct.
He may go ahead.
Yeah.